So apparently there's this thing called the ick. And
The what? It.
The ick.
The ick, yeah.
The ick.
I've heard of the ick.
I've semi heard of it, but so apparently it's this thing that girls, sometimes guys get where, say, the guy's doing something for the girl, and he could be doing something nice, but it's this thing called the ick where they get turned off from like just like small things, or it could be. But it's this thing called the ick.
I've seen a fair bit of this ick stuff on TikTok actually over the last few months. Like the most stupid shit.
Yeah, so apparently like it's pretty. Some of it's unreasonable stuff. And producer Sarah has gave us a list from all these girls of what their ick is. So we're going to review them.
Is it from like the girls? Who are the girls?
Just girls. It's been a big survey.
Okay.
Survey around Australia. She's got all these girls that, it's their ick thing. So we're going to see if it's reasonable for a dude because, a lot of guys are getting lonely out there. And there's a shortage in relationships at the moment. And apparently ick is ruining it all.
The ick. Why is it called the ick?
It's like ick.
It's like ick.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Do we have a list?
Yep. Okay. So,
ick number 1.
Wow, the writing's tiny. So, icks. Calling his cat a kitty cat.
Is that reasonable?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't call. Oh no, you could. Depends.
Calling his cat a kitty cat.
And this like when
A kitty cat.
So
that's pretty.
That's a bit icky.
It's a bit icky.
Yeah. So that when a girl's got the ick, it's over. Everything's over. Like this girl must have heard this guy go, "Come here, kitty cat," and it's just done.
That's unreasonable.
Yeah, it's a cat.
It's a cat.
Yeah, you can call it a kitty cat.
I mean, you say it. It sounds
weird.
I'd
probably call it a kitty cat to be honest.
All
right.
So yeah, unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Yeah, unreasonable. Asking for a doggy bag at a restaurant.
I don't know if you call it a doggy bag.
That's a good one. Is that a nick?
Can I get a doggy bag? Nah, I wouldn't call it doggy bag. Not on a date.
No, you don't do that.
That's reasonable.
We all know you're not yourself on your first date.
Yeah. You can maybe. I don't know if you'd even take leftovers on a first date. No,
freaking hell,
ick, mate. What are you doing?
This girl is level-headed. That's a fine ick.
You can nearly say like, "Can I get a takeaway thing?" Maybe, but even then, you don't really want to.
If it's a chilled lunch date. Then you're just real mellow about the whole thing. What are you
gonna do? Walk off holding hands, and in the other hand's a big doggy bag full of like leftover pizza.
And the first date, like imagine you're on a nice Italian, having red wine, and your pasta, and you eat 3/4 of the pasta, and your date, especially a dude,
it's like a couple of little bits of spaghetti like fettuccine on the plate. Can I get a doggy bag?
That's it, Nick. That's reasonable.
Nah, reasonable.
Reasonable. Repeating his joke until someone laughs. I do that every day.
Yeah.
Unreasonable.
Unreasonable. No, I'm the same with me.
We are very guilty.
I'll definitely say the joke over and over until someone's like, I think they haven't heard it, but they've all heard it, but they're starting to laugh.
Hey, it's probably why I'm single.
Yeah, that's it.
Reasonable.
Running.
No.
Unreasonable.
Yeah, unreasonable. Whatever. Shazamming a song in a club. Reasonable. Ooh. No, unreasonable.
Yeah.
That's great. I would do that. If I loved a song,
that's unreasonable. Sure. That is unreasonable. He just wants party tunes.
Music makes the world turn around.
That's good.
Is that the saying? What? Running at a pigeon and it doesn't move.
What?
What?
If it moved, it would have been. She wouldn't have got the ick, but it didn't move.
Well, he won't be protecting you, so that's an ick.
That's pretty bad. Running at a pigeon.
Look how tough I am.
Holy crap! How old is this guy? That's like from a 12-year-old. That one.
I mean, I would like to meet this guy. He's probably a funny dude.
That's reasonable.
Reasonable. Couldn't do a cartwell. Reasonable.
I can't do a cartwheel. But that's actually funny. That chick that would actually turn someone off. They can't do a cartwheel. She's like some gymnastic.
True, that's unreasonable.
That's unreasonable.
Yeah, so unreasonable.
You can't do a cartwheel. Who cares? What does he want? Like someone cartwheeling over to her house?
People care if I can.
She gets home to her parents and goes, "Look at his cartwheel." What? Oh my god! Wow.
Playing cricket.
Unreasonable.
What? Although, I mean, I played cricket growing up.
Depends how serious they are.
Yeah, if you're going to get married, if you think your boyfriend's about to propose, you bet, and he plays cricket, you better think long and hard
Yeah, that's
about
right.
how long his cricket career is going to
Yeah,
go on
let's go.
for. Because you don't want to spend your Saturdays for 7 hours watching grass
Yuck.
grow.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it's true.
That's reasonable.
Yeah,
For
reasonable.
sure. Dropping a coin and it keeps rolling and he chases after it.
Unreasonable.
So good. Unreasonable.
I'd love to see that. Like, imagine being a date and you're just chasing this thing down the road.
That's,
Depends how much money it was.
yeah.
If it's a $2 coin, it's
I
unreasonable.
didn't even know coins are a thing anymore, to be honest. But yeah. Going up to a buffet by himself. Unreasonable. What does that even
Men's
mean?
gonna eat.
Women, come on.
Yeah, what?
What are you
Come.
doing?
See, that's why it's so hard to find a girl these days. They're that picky.
Give us a break.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking ick.
Big dog's gonna eat.
Going up to a buffet on your own. What?
Because he doesn't have any friends. He's a loser. Like, come on.
No,
woman.
but like...
No, it's not like
But
that.
if they're on a date and he goes up to a buffet on his own, is this what... Is that... Do you reckon that's what that means?
I don't know.
How is that the ick? How could you get the ick from that?
I don't know. There's some
Someone
nasty
does.
girls out there.
Unreasonable. Being unco while ice skating.
Oh, that's me. Is that? I think everyone's unco ice skating.
We didn't grow up in Canada.
Yeah, no.
Like, we shouldn't be good at ice skating.
Yeah, no.
There's no ice
Give
rink.
him a break.
There's no frozen lakes in Australia.
Imagine that you go on like a fun date to like, we'll go ice skating. No one's done it before, and you're just a bit wobbly legged, and then you get out of there and you just never see the girl again.
You
Don't
look
get the
over-
call back.
You look over and she's just cringing at you, and she just
She's doing like the
leaves.
backwards skates, like Blades of Glory.
You got the floppy like after leg day at the gym.
Like a big giraffe, like learn to walk.
That's unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Unreasonable for sure.
Yeah, unreasonable.
Doing the little shuffle forward when the bus stops.
Wait, what's that?
Doing the little shuffle forward when the bus stops.
Wait, I don't get it.
Yes, like when
The bus stops. Oh, no way. And the bus stops and it kind of jolts you.
like you're not strong enough or something.
Holy crap. You have to have full stability. They want stable. Women want stability. They want stable humans in all
You're at a
areas.
festival. You need to be able to have them on your back.
Oh my god. You got to know when the bus is going to stop and just really plant those feet down.
I said on your back. I meant on your shoulders. Just sounded weird.
On your back.
You want them on your back. Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Yeah, it'd be that funny.
Plant those feet.
Next time I'm on a bus, I'm just going to look down at the feet and jump. Little pigeon walk.
So good.
Trying to spoon feed you. Oh, that's the ick for sure.
Yeah, that's icky.
No,
Yeah.
dude,
I'm icking already. That's reasonable as.
You can't do that and be normal
Nah,
about
come
it.
on.
You can be married. If I see my parents, they're happily married for 30 years or something. They wouldn't do that.
Nah.
I could not
You don't
imagine.
need to spoon feed each other.
No. Come on.
Imagine how awkward that would have been when she was icking from it and this guy's trying to spoon feed her. Oh,
Dude.
that would have been real bad.
That's reasonable for sure. Having a wallet flip cover on his phone.
that is daddy as.
That's daddy.
That is so daddy.
Super practical, but super daddy.
Smart, but just not. It's not doing it.
It depends on how old you are.
Nah.
If you're under 30,
I could feel the ick. Like, just take two things. Like, you got Apple Wallet now.
Yeah.
Like, no need for that stuff.
yeah, I feel like
That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
pretty
you're
reasonable.
dating a 80-year-old.
Wearing hidden socks. Unreasonable. What if you're at the gym?
But, like, you just wear long socks.
No.
That's it.
You are being
No,
fussy.
I'm joking.
You are being
No, I'm
fussy.
joking.
Unreasonable. What do you reckon?
Unreasonable. Yeah, unreasonable. Hidden socks. I actually don't like hidden socks.
Like ankle socks.
No, ankle socks, but hidden ones. Like, it's like the real small ones.
ballerina
And they
ones.
just go over your toes and that. I reckon it looks like they're
Yeah.
weird.
I actually kind of agree.
Like, it's like when the people wear boat shoes and they got, like, the hidden socks, you know?
yeah.
But it is, yeah, unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
But I
Just.
still feel a little bit icky about that.
You're going to say,
Yeah, I'm a bit.
you're an icky man.
Yeah, I'm a bit icky.
Eating spaghetti and getting sauce stains around your mouth. Heavy.
Well, you're real bad at getting shit stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're going to say unreasonable.
Or
Yeah, no, you don't know.
But
How
no,
do you know?
it depends. If you're not conscious about you getting a bit of mud around your face and stuff, then that's
But like
that's icky.
most of the times if
you're not conscious about
you're
it.
not going to be. Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah,
Unreasonable.
unreasonable.
Unreasonable. Okay. Standing with duck feet.
Damn, duck feet.
If you have pigeon toe.
Unreasonable. You can't help it.
Exactly. Unreasonable.
Unreasonable. Come on.
Holding an umbrella, in brackets, even worse if it's windy and it goes inside out.
Unreasonable. It's weather. Come on.
Sitting on one of those bar stools and their legs just dangle freely.
The poor short ones.
Yeah.
This goes out to all the short brothers.
Very vulnerable. It's even happened to me a fair few times, and I just don't feel right, eh?
It's true. I've never thought about that. Yeah, I've never thought about that.
You need someone to plant your feet.
Yeah.
You just have them dangling, like swaying and shit.
Mine dangle a bit. I got a bit of dangleberries.
The thought of them on a trampoline playing crack the egg and being the egg. Who thinks that? Because that's didn't
just
happen.
the thought of them. It didn't even happen. The poor guy. She's just having these weird.
Unreasonable.
for
He's probably
sure.
loving his life, having fun with his life,
Yeah,
and you're just sitting there judging.
Exactly. If someone's having a good time and they're smiling and crack the egg, like, let them be.
I would want to play crack the egg right now.
Same.
It'd be that fun.
The thought of them playing crack the egg.
Sitting in the bathtub. Unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Being spun around on the barber's chair to view their new haircut in the mirror, wearing that little cape.
But is this the thing?
Girls are freaking...
They're savage.
Savage, eh?
Wow.
That's unreasonable.
Very unreasonable.
Wearing that little thing, it's not their choice to wear that little
Yeah,
thing.
it's just part of the process.
Stopping their clothes getting ruined by a million particles of hair. Falling over in public and acting like it never happened. That's just heavy.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Make a big scene out of it. Yeah, I just tripped. Yeah.
That's pretty... I reckon it's pretty icky because just laugh about it.
Yeah. Depends how much you try to brush under the table.
Unreasonable. Running with a backpack on. If you're not in school...
Depends what it's for. It depends what you're late for.
If you're not in school, I don't see many. Or hiking. Like, why should you be wearing
that's
a backpack?
unreasonable.
Okay. Falcon's overruled. Unreasonable. When it's windy and he's trying to navigate napkins. I want to meet all these girls, hey?
Wow, these girls are savage.
I don't know.
When it's windy, there's nothing you can do. You got to try and hold this shit down from flying everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I would do it for sure. I would, because you don't want to litter.
Yeah.
So unreasonable. When he's playing basketball and before he takes a shot, looks at you and says, "This one's for you," and then misses.
Ugh. Even if you got it. Ugh.
This
one's for you. He's the guy that would propose at the basketball game at halftime. You know, he's that guy.
Yeah.
Get out of there. That's icky.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Wow, these girls are savage.
I want to meet some of these girls, and more so, if you're a girl out there listening, please tell us. Send them in, unreasonable or reasonable.
Yeah. Send us voice memos, tell us messages, call us up, whatever. We want to hear your icks because we're single men. We want to know. We want to become dateable. We want to, you know. And so this is helping us.
This is for all the single people.
It's all the dudes out there. We need to become superior humans.
Yeah. And
so
please, all of you picky, fussy women.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Find someone in your heart. Like, please, we're just trying to chase napkins down. We don't want to litter. Just... I'm with backpacks and we might be late. Just
But if we can get rid of a few weeks, we're going to do it.
Go easy on us. But yeah.
Send them in.
Send them in.